Yo, what's up guys? Pogi Guitarist Jake here. Let me do an audio check really quick. Yeah, let's do an audio check. I had to turn down my mic a lot because basically I had to turn up my mic and turn down my game audio because basically I have to be quiet tonight because my roommate is home. My roommate's not working today, so I have to make sure that I'm being quiet enough. I was only 2 minutes late. I'm also going to start. I'm no longer. I might turn up the game audio a little bit actually. Let me see. Yeah, I'll turn up the game audio a little bit. And then yeah. But I have yeah, I'm gonna be shiny hunting Unown tonight, so yeah, I'm just going to do shiny. I try to bring my Abra for my ribbon quest for my battle tower, but I decided not to. So let's get it. Oops, wrong item box. But I have to be quiet because my roommate is home, and I just don't want to disturb her. So yeah. Also gonna turn on top chat. I also have to make sure I don't swear, cause yeah, to make sure I go through the first, the first like 30 minutes without swearing. So yeah. My back hurts. Honestly, I think I'm gonna open my window. Give me a second. Yo, what's up, Anime Edits? Welcome in. Welcome in, yo. How's it going? I got, what is it here? Freaking Shiny Mewtwo. I catch all my Pokemon in Apricorn balls. It is legit. From Sword and Shield. Hope you're well. Welcome in, guys. Hope you're well. Hope everybody's good. Your boy has to be a little quiet today because, my roommate is sleeping. Or my roommate's not sleeping right now, but yeah, I have to be quieter tonight. So yeah. The audio check? No, if you're good, Anime Edits, what's up? Welcome in, guys. 21 viewers. If you guys are in competitive Smash, or like Melee, or like Ultimate, if you guys are into like shiny Pokemon and rare Pokeball and rare Pokeball combos on the shinies, if you guys are into like Masuda method or even some full odds, feel free to subscribe to me. I'm one of 3 people in the entire world to get a shiny Shadow Raikou and Coliseum, so without the Master Ball. I got it without the Master Ball, without RNG views, so yeah. Yep. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I appreciate it. Have a good one. And now, Anime Edits, I hope you're having a good night. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I said hi to you. I asked you. I told you I'll be having a good night. I answered. Anime edits, I said hi already, dude. I said hi like, how many times now? Like 5? I don't know. You keep saying hi. I said hi, man. Anime edits, I said hi already. I said hi like 5 times, bro. Oh, it's Pokemon Shining Pearl. It's just literally Pokemon for an old Pokemon. Yeah, you can, let's see. I play like, I do, have a mixer here. I'm working on some video game guitar covers soon. I'm just clearing out some storage on my laptop, and then I'm gonna start recording music with my guitar. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing video game guitar covers as well, pretty soon. So it's gonna be awesome. Yup. This is online? Kind of, yeah, you can battle people. Most people like to trade though online, but you can also battle people if you want. You can battle people online, you can trade them. I'm just trying to get a rare version of like what I keep encountering. You just keep encountering the same Pokemon like over and over again, and then you can get like a rare version of it. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm gonna make sure I'm not too loud when I find the shiny, not because of my roommate, but because of you guys. Because my audio is very loud on purpose. The same? Yeah, the same one. Yeah, over and over again until it's a different color. It's like the rare version of it. So when this guy is like rare, he's like blue. I know it's like, oh, what's the point? And it's like, well, it's like, you know, kind of like a trophy, you know? So that's the whole point. I'm trying to explain it in a way where you'd understand. Oops. You play me? You'll play me in this? Do you have the game though? Because you asked about it. You asked about it, so I was wondering if you have the game or not. I mean, if you, this game, you have to have, like, your own copy of the game to play it online. So, like, basically, if you don't own the game, like, you can't even, like, play it. You have to own the game to play it or play it online. So, yeah. Just like every Nintendo game, you have to, like, own it to, like, play it. Have a good one, dude. Take care. Take care, dude. Have a good one. Trying to find something. Sorry guys, 1 second. Maybe it wasn't that one. Don't think it was that one either. Maybe it was this one. No, it wasn't that one. Really? Huh. Pretty sure it was this one. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, dude. Let me go back to my stream, sorry guys. Yo, thanks for the like, I appreciate it, thank you. Thanks for the like. Yo, what up, Sherry? How's it going? Oh yeah, I mean, it would be cool. You could stream it too, or record. What's up, Sherry? How's it going? Welcome in. Honestly, I think I'm gonna turn down this brightness a little bit, dude. It's a little dark. You see how that looks? That's better, I think. My shirt was a little too dark. My back hurts. My back's gonna be even more pain tomorrow because I work. I thought you were already going to that open arms care place. What happened? What's happening in my stream right now? I thought you were already going to that open arms. Something was happening to my stream for like a second. And my shit looks like it's freezing up, dude. I'm not dropping any frames. I mean, at least hear the audio. And my shit looks like it's freezing up, dude. It's weird because the game audio sounds really weird, but I don't know why it does. The music's fine. There's always something wrong with my audio. You just really don't want to go, yeah, I don't blame you. It sucks when people try to control your life just because you have like a disability. I was misplaced. And yeah, I moved. I have my own room, my own space. I'm stoked. No more bullshit in my life. Guys, give me a second. I'm gonna stretch my back. My back hurts. I literally, like, cracked my spine the moment I laid down. You wish you could be free too? Yeah. Dude, I was having, like, freaking... I was misplaced when I was where I was living before. It was awful. It was stuck there for, like, a year and a half. Oh, I'm okay. I just stretched my back. I actually have a pillow right behind me. See? I need back support when I sit down. I got a desk chair, but I'm not going to use it because the back part of the seat is like too small. It's actually uncomfortable. I wish I could make my... Oh, well, thanks, Sherry. I'm doing okay. I wish I could make my food in my room, but I have to go all the way to the freaking kitchen to make my food. Yo, what's up, dude? Your phone broke? Dang. Dang, that sucks, man. A few weeks, depending on how fast Apple can fix it? Damn, dude, that sucks. I texted you today, dude. Thank you for letting me know. I was gonna ask you if you wanted to hang out Wednesday this week, but now we're gonna have to wait. Yeah, I asked you if you want to hang out on Wednesday, dude. That explains why. I was like, thinking like, dude, he never takes that long to get back to me. He usually texts me right away. Usually I'm the one to take forever to get back to you. That sucks, man. And now we can't be really hanging out on Wednesday, or we can't really hang out until you get a new phone, because unless you add me on something else that we can message each other on. Instagram or Messenger, like for Facebook. I actually tried to add you on Instagram, dude. I don't know what happened. I tried to add you on there. I saw you on my recommended. I tried to add you. Gonna see if I can live Digimon or live Digimon using Streamlabs. That'd be cool. I think you should. You can add me on there? Cool, dude. Yeah, I sent you I followed you or sent you a follow request like a little while back. I just saw you were on there, so. Cool, dude. We can text on there for sure, man. I can't always respond on there because I don't always use my cellular data, but I'll respond to you when I'm home, and I'll re-download Instagram on my other phone if I go out to meet you. But then you also can't use it when you're out, so... Also, I think I'm gonna sit down on the floor and like rub my back against something. Let me lift this up. I know, I saw your message. Sorry, I'm sitting down right now because I hurt my back. Well, I have like a clump of freaking muscle in my back that hurts. see what he just said. Okay, cool. Let me ask him another question that's important. Okay, hold on one sec, guys. There we go. Sorry, I'm like massaging my back right now with the freaking edge of my bed. It actually works. You're at 444 subscribers already? Damn, that's good. That's really good, Sherry. I thought you had way less than that. Congrats. That's awesome. I just wish more people showed up when I go live. Well, it's a slow night for me. I did have like 21 viewers at one point, but they all went away. You know the feeling, yeah. Alright, sorry for the delay. Before you get sent away, honestly, it'll probably have to be after, to be honest, because that's a long ways to, like, wait, you know? That's a lot of people to meet, too. I'm massaging my back with the corner of my bed. I'm okay, yeah, thank you. I feel bad because I turned off my mic, but I turned off my face cam, but I'm trying to. This is what I'm doing. I'll show you guys what I'm doing. Let me turn my face cam. This is what I'm doing. So my bed down here has like this thing right here. It's like really sharp piece of wood. And I get my shoulder blade. And I just kind of rub like the freaking clump of muscle against the edge of the bed because it hurts. Maybe I'll just have this on right now. I'm just taking care of myself. You guys get to see how cool I am too. I'm right, yeah. So much like messed up muscle in my back. I think that's better. I think I'm good. I'm finally good, yeah. I just had to take care of that. It was hurting me. Oh shit, need a big chair. There we go. I feel better now. I feel better if I did that. Oh, I cracked my spine. Been meaning to crack it. Funny because the stream replay has the same exact time as like my like actual recording, and like I'm pressing everything at the same time. I got the timing down, dude. Got a 2 IV. Not shiny. I wonder if my roommate's in the bathroom, because I had to have to use the bathroom really quick. Guys, give me a second. Let me do another encounter. Not shiny. I turned off the wrong base cam. But I turn off this camera just for a second. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if my roommate's using the bathroom, or if I can use it, because the fan's been on for a while. Alright, I'm back. Why did I leave this drawer open? What the hell? I left one of my drawers randomly open. What the fuck, dude? I was randomly dropping frames. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's get there. Oops. Didn't mean to move there. What up, Demon Haunting? Did you get the Switch 2 yet? I just pre-ordered the Pokemon Legends EA bundle at Best Buy. So I'm doing an in-store pickup. So I'm going to Best Buy and picking it up. I have a freaking... Really? Didn't really have that? Yeah, I had it. I'm picking it up. What's up, Demon Haunting? How are you? Or Demon Haunting, how are you? Yeah, I'm getting it in person. It's at Best Buy. I'm going to the midnight release. Hopefully I meet some other Pokemon fans that live here, because I'm really trying to meet people now. Because I just spend most of my days like being by myself. So I just went to the Pokemon League today and no one showed up. I got a good one? Yeah. Well, because I don't want to get scammed online, and then I don't want to keep looking for the Switch 2. Yo, what's up? What's up, Frankman Ross? How's it going, dude? Welcome in. How have you been, man? What's up, dude? Also, I'm being quiet because my roommate is home, so I'm just trying to be considerate. I got a new roommate and she's pretty cool. I hope you're good, Franklin Ross. What's up, dude? Thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. Been chillin', nice. Have you still been playing that Pokemon fan game? Oh, dude, I got a new subscriber. What the hell? Was that you, Demon Haunting? Yo, thank you. Thanks, whoever. That was crazy, guys. I'm sorry. It was saying my encoder was overloaded. I'm like, what the hell? I restarted my laptop before I went live. You subbed? Yo, thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, you said you called me Jake, so I was like wondering, if you knew me before. I know you go by Guitarist Jake, but I put that Pokemon game on pause for a while, been busy with things, might pick it back up again, or make a new game. Sometimes when I don't play for a while, I like to start a new save, but then I have a hard time committing. Yo, check this out, bro. I got this Friend Ball Shiny Mewtwo. Friend Ball Shiny Mewtwo and from Sword and Shield, dude. I have it run in BDSP as well, but I messed up the life, so I might Shiny Hunt it again. Also, let's see. I was gonna say something. So I know you just subscribed, but I'm just gonna talk about myself a little bit too. I play Smash Bros on my channel as well, and I like melee style games. So Nick All Stars 2 is pretty cool. Smash Ultimate awesome. I have Q Draw Remix on my modded Switch as well, and I got Mario Kart World used. I still don't have a Switch 2, but I got Mario Kart World. And I like Mario and Pokemon and Smash Brothers. That's me. What's up, guys? Thank you for subscribing, Damon. I appreciate it. That was nice of you. It's funny because I'm not even getting algorithm tonight. I mean, I did it first, but then it went down. But even though my viewer count went down, you know, I appreciate you still subscribing, man. I know you appreciate YouTube still pushing me out to some people. That's awesome. I'm getting closer to 1,000. I'm getting closer to 1,600 subs. You should play Skyrim on the Switch on your channel. Dude, that's so crazy that you can play Skyrim on the go. Like, I think it's actually more of an experience to like play it like on the go than on the Switch. Because playing Skyrim like on handheld is honestly pretty cool. The fact that they put that on the Switch is kind of insane. I mean, I might not play that on my Switch, like on my live streams, but that'd be something that I would try to play on the go. Like, that's just pretty cool, you know? There's something I wanted to find on one of my streams. Like, there's like this comment that I was trying to find. Like, I don't know what happened. I wanted to find it. Because it made me feel good. Pretty sure it was that one. 11 days ago? Why can't I find the comment? Let me see. I'm gonna try to find it really quick, guys. Let me see. Why? Let me see. Raise the mic a bit. Ooh, shinies. Chillin', dude. Somebody said I left like... Oh, here we go. Oh, it says the stream. But that's crazy. There's this girl that said I was handsome or something, and then like she deleted all of her comments. I wanted to go back and look who she was, dude, because she was like kind of bomb, not gonna lie, and she deleted like all of her comments, dude. That sucks. Oh well. If your internet drops, oh, demonic activity, you know, actually, I had known a girl who was always telling me that, like, there was, like, ghosts in her house and shit, and I fucking fell in love with that girl, dude. Like, I don't know if she was just trying to see how naive I was, but she was, like, screaming. I totally forgot about that. But she was, like, screaming one night in the middle of the night. And I totally forgot about that, but... yeah, I don't know. I totally forgot about that, but I wasn't sure if she was trying to see how naive I was, or she was actually, like, serious. I was so in love with that girl, dude. It was actually insane. I got my heart completely broken over her. But I healed from it, and I became stronger because of it, so... shout out to her, I guess. Well, not I guess, shout out to her. Very odd, it only happens around this time of night. I have seen it. It's a Black Spectre, but your streams are epic though. Yo, thank you, I appreciate it. I've never seen a demon and stuff, but I do believe in like the afterlife, and I do believe in like spirit energy and things like that. I believe in people having spiritual connections with like spirits. I believe in that. Because my family, weird stuff has happened to my family over like my other family members that have passed away trying to contact them. So, yep, I do believe in that kind of stuff. I appreciate you liking my streams, man. Thank you. I used to do landscape and vertical, but my laptop right now can only handle one or the other, so I just do like vertical for the most part. Sometimes I'll do landscape, like I've been doing landscape for Shredding Sundays again, and usually when I stream Smash, like do actual Smash streams, I do landscape. But I do vertical for like everything else. So yeah, Pokemon's vertical. That's like I do other games on my channel, but those are all landscape right now because I want them to be more like presentable towards like all platforms, not just like smartphones. But yeah, I can only choose one or the other. Peter Steele? I'll check him out. I've heard the name. I'll screenshot that and look it up later. I drank so much water today instead of coffee because I didn't have coffee when I went out today. I had 2 cups today total. I had a little bit of coffee when I went out today, but I only had 2 cups, and instead of like drinking coffee, I just drink water. I think I just like to sip on something, to be honest. I need to start hydrating myself more instead of drinking coffee as much. I need to drink water. That'd be better for me. On Wednesday, my friend wants to meet up. I think it'd be cool. I'll figure out how to get down to him. I might have to. I don't know. I can't get Lyft because I can't like really afford like Lyft. But I'll see what bus takes close to where I get dropped off. Oh, it's the, I'm gonna play Pokemon Go. I have, Rocket Balloon. And I'm gonna see if it's, Cliff, because I want to farm Cyndaquil off Cliff. Because I'm trying to get shiny. I want to get not a shiny Shadow Cyndaquil, but I also want to get a I want to get a shiny Shadow Cyndaquil, but I also want to get Incinerate. No, Cyndaquil, a Typhlosion that powers up to 2500 on the dot. Streak broken. I don't know why it does that. Forgot my phone screen's not working right now. You heard my guitar playing? Oh, cool. Playing professionally? Well, I have a mixer, and I'm gonna start recording soon. I'm trying to learn how to do it, and I have to make sure that I do it properly. And I'm trying to clear out room off my computer as well right now. So there's a lot of things I have to do to get started. So I have to learn how to use the software, and then I have to learn how to use the software, and then I have to learn how to so I have a guitar over there, right there. You can kind of see it, and I can plug it into this mixer because I have a guitar jack right here. So I have a guitar jack right there, and I can plug my mixer in So this is Sierra. As much as Sierra is cool, I'm gonna save it for Glyph. I can plug my guitar into my mixer, and then plug it into my. See, there's like a guitar icon right there. I can plug it into my laptop and record straight from my guitar. And I have like digital amps for my laptop and things like that I can use as well. But I just have to figure out, like, I'm getting help with learning the software. And then once I learn how to use the software, I'm going to start trying to record my own music. So yeah, but it's been a whole process because I'm trying to clear off room off my. Oh, cool! From a murder victim. Oh, damn! It'll play itself at night. Oh, wow, that's crazy, dude. That's yeah. I actually had experience with like electronic experiences as well. Not like that level, but like my Furby. I had the old school Furby. You know, like the Furbies, like they're those little bird-looking dudes that are furry. They're called Furbies, and they have beaks and mohawks. Well, I had a Furby and a Gizmo, and they started like making this weird, crazy like sound both at the same time, and there was like this really loud like noise, and it was both of them, and their eyes were like huge, and their mouths were like wide open, and I literally woke up my mom, and I was like afraid. My mom took out the batteries on both of them. We had a weird thing with our electricity. I'm gonna try to capture a Pokemon though, because I didn't catch that, because I want to make sure I catch something today. You believe me? Yeah, well, I'm not gonna say I don't believe you, because that's rude, you know. I believe there are people that would like have like connection to the paranormal activity or paranormal world. I do believe it. There are people that have like connections with spirits and stuff. It is a thing. Like my family has a certain level of it, but it's usually over family members that have passed away. So, yeah. Want 3 kilometer since? Nice. I'm gonna look up something on my phone. How long does a Pokemon go? Here we go. 6 hours? Okay, that should be good then. That should be good then. Cool. That's cool. I thought it was like 3 hours for some reason. So I'll get my Zacian again, Pothin tomorrow when I walk it in Pokemon Go. I'm trying to get XL candies for it, so I'm doing the thing where you walk it, and then it overlaps past 10, or over, you get to like like close to 19 kilometers and use a poppin, and you get like 19 more kilometers. Or, like you get like 2 poppins or 2 candies instead of 1. But I'm trying to get the candy XLs that way, and it's like, oh well, the raids are coming back out, but I don't want to spend any more money. I spent too much. And it's like, oh, but you do better, like, you get to power it up to max like faster. It's like, well, I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush to get there, you know. I'd rather not spend any more money on Pokemon Go for the rest of this year. Those Crown Nidoking and Nidoqueen raids and the freaking Zacian raids and the gold bottle cap like burned me out of like wanting to pay money in Pokemon Go. Like I no longer want to pay money. Like of course, like when I told myself I was gonna pay any more, freaking Crown Nidoking and Nidoqueen came out, and here's your shiny. What's up, Nugs and Fries? What's up, dude? Here's your shiny. Hell yeah. What's up, dude? Chicken Nugget. What's up, dude? How's it going? I like that name a lot. Nugs and Fries. Nuggets and Fries, dude. Chicken Nuggets. Imagine if it was. That'd be crazy, dude. Dude, this shiny is a 1 in 4096. I'm alright. How about you? I'm good, thank you. So a little bit about me. I like to catch my shinies. I like to do like ball combos for my shinies. So I usually use like apricorn balls on my shinies. I really like the friend ball. This Yanma came all the way from Pokemon Y. I bred it in the Moon Ball back in Y. I transferred to Yanma from Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and got it in the Moon Ball. That's a little bit about me. I also play Smash Bros. I like melee style Smash games as well. So like Nick All Stars 2 is really cool. Project Plus, Q-Draw Remix, Smash Ultimate is okay. And then right here, I got a guitar and I got a mixer, and I'm planning on recording some video game guitar covers soon, so I can like. Thank you. Yeah, I got a lot of. I do a lot on my channel. I do a lot more than just Pokemon. So yeah, feel free to subscribe if you want, and if not, no worries. And thank you for stopping by. I like your name, by the way. It's awesome. You never shiny hunted yourself, actually? Honestly, it's kind of. I feel like it's back. I've actually been shiny hunting since like 2010, since like Black and White or Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and everybody was like, oh, like they were always like shiny hunters were always perceived as like not having a girlfriend and not getting laid, and like people. I remember even seeing a comment of somebody who had like 400 hours in their Pokemon game. You play ukulele and piano? That's awesome. I remember somebody like saying that like something about like, oh, you have 400 hours in your Pokemon game, you're never gonna get laid. Like he said that to some other shiny hunter who got like a shiny Metapod or like a shiny Pinsir in their Pokemon White version. And then like literally take us like a couple years later when Pokemon X and Y came out, and everybody be doing that shit, and all their grandmas also be playing Pokemon. Like people's grandmas be playing Pokemon and shiny hunting. So I mean, I don't know, at this point it's like something that everybody kind of does at some point, because they made it like really easy now. Omega Ruby, I have 999 hours and 59 minutes in Pokemon Y, Pokemon Sun, Pokemon Shield, I'm getting close in Pokemon Scarlet. And I have, I'm trying to think how much other games I have that many hours in. I don't think I have that many hours in any other Pokemon games. Oh no, I do. I have 999 hours and 59 minutes in Pokemon White version. I have 999 hours and 59 minutes in Pokemon White 2. And I think that's it. That's a lot. But yeah, for me, it's the 999 hours are Pokemon White 2, Pokemon Y, Pokemon Sun, Pokemon Shield, and that's it. I gotta make sure I'm like quiet when I find the shiny dude. It's kind of hard to be loud. It's gonna be so loud if I find the shiny dude. I'll blow out your guys' eardrums because like you make sure your mic's like turned down and your volume's turned down because I'm about to get real loud because I had to turn up my mic super loud because I had to talk quiet because like my roommate is home and I don't want to disturb her, so but I'm streaming, so yeah. Black and White. I had White and White too. The bridge theme is so sick. Oh yeah, that one. I like all the music, but I like the Wild Battle theme a lot. The Wild Battle theme. I'm not gonna scream like a girl, dude. But like because I mean my reaction's just gonna be really loud because I'm gonna forget in the moment that I have this thing like turned up. I don't really act like those guys. I don't like, oh my god, like, oh my gosh, a shiny! What the? I don't do that. I don't like, shiny! Shiny! I don't do that. Like, dude, I got a shiny Shadow Raikou in Pokemon Coliseum. It took me 505 hours just to do like 3,000 to 4,000 resets. And I got the shiny Shadow Raikou without the Master Ball. And I'm like the one person in the entire world of like 3 other people. Yeah, I don't do that. Like 3 other people got a shiny legendary catch rate Coliseum Master Ball is shiny. I'm like one of 3 people who have done it in the entire world. Yeah, just for 3,000 to 4,000 resets. And I would have been over 1,000 hours and still under odds. I would have been barely under odds, but at 1,000 hours I would still would have been under odds. So I ended up getting it like in 505 hours. 505 hours, yeah. I counted how many hours I spent. I spent 505 hours on the shiny. That's my most proud shiny now, is my Raikou from Coliseum without the Master Ball. I got a shiny Quilava in Coliseum without the Master Ball too. But I'm working on a ribbon quest for my Raikou. I'm doing full odds right now too, but I consider 1 in 4,096 full odds. I don't consider it really full odds. Like for me, the real full odds is literally 1 in 8,000 or 92. Nice stream. Take care. Yo, have a good one, Nugs and Fries. Take care. Take care, dude. Take care. And thank you for nice meeting you, bro. Take care, man. Thank you for the subscribe as well, dude. Damn, I got 2 subscribers tonight. After my stream stopped algorithming. That's great. That just means I just gotta keep going live, dude. Makes me kinda wish I could do landscape and freaking vertical at the same time again. You have a good one, dude. Take care. Have a great night, Nugs and Fries. I love your name. Have a good one. It is late, so I don't blame you for, having to dip. You have a great one. Take care. Thank you for being awesome. Oh, I cracked my spine again. Yo, what's up? All 3-story house? You're going to record music in it? Oh, nice, dude. Paint it black, like from the Rolling Stones, dude. I remember I learned that song from my mom back in high school, but then I just forgot it. It's been so long since I learned that song. I don't really like the Rolling Stones like my mom does, but I appreciate them. I just like only play like metal music mainly and video game music. Oh, I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate the compliment, but that's not my thing. I'm not like good with music theory and things like that, so that's something you have to like know. I'm not smart with music, and that's something you have to be when it comes to being able to teach it, is being smart. I'm not smart with music, I'm just good at it, and being good at something is completely different than being smart at something. But I really do appreciate the compliment. That's flattering, for sure. That is flattering. Thank you. Is Pokemon Sun good for a first Pokemon game? No. My opinion, no. It's not. I wasn't a huge fan of Gen 7. And I think Gen 8 has some of the same problems, but... Or Sword and Shield has some of the same problems, but it's not as bad, but it's still bad. But for me, it wasn't as bad, so I tolerated it better. I think, I personally, as much as Litten is cool, like, don't get me wrong, Litten's awesome, but I think you should do, Pokemon X and Y as your first Pokemon game. I think personally X and Y. I think that game would be, it's not that expensive. They sell it expensive in stores. I went to the game store today and they were selling it for hella expensive. But you could literally find Pokemon's X and Y online for like really cheap. I got Pokemon Y recently. You should get X or Y. I think if you get one of the games, since you have one of the games only, you should get Pokemon X. Because Pokemon X has the better Mega Evolutions. But then Pokemon Y has the better like version exclusives, but if you're playing by yourself only, the Mega Evolutions are more important than the Mega Evolutions, in my opinion, are more important than the version exclusives when you're playing by yourself. So, and you get 2 starters in that game. And X and Y is so good that you even get 2 starters. You get Froakie, Fennekin, or Chespin in the very beginning of the game. And after you get the first badge, you get Charmander, Squirtle, or Bulbasaur with their like Mega Stone. Your house is in the mountains? Yeah, of course. Well, thank you, man. Dude, I feel you, dude. I mean, for me personally, I have like 4 friends, and they're all out in the other county. I'm in a new county now, but I live close enough where I get to take the bus to go see them still, or they get to drive over and to go see me. But I don't have that many friends myself, so you have to find peace within yourself at the end of the day. For me, today I went out and I went to try to go to the super mall, which I do on Mondays, but every other day of the week is just work or appointments, or the weekend is chilling. X and Y is a great game. I missed the game. I gave your Y version game away to your cousin. That was nice of you. I like Pokemon X and Y. X and Y has really good music, it's really good visually, and it's a good first Pokemon game for like anybody, in my opinion. A black metal group, but most of your friends. Oh, they OD'd. Damn, or dude, I knew this guy. I'm not gonna go into detail about it because I don't really want to get like triggered right now. But I got like treated like the bad guy because I was being nice to his girlfriend just to get something about it, and then like take us like 10 years later, and this guy, he's also in the metal scene in my area, but take us 10 years later, and he killed his freaking parents. And freaking beat up his girl and her kid. So I was villainized over somebody like that. You have in real life you got 0 friends. That's sad, Sherry. You deserve more. I think it's actually not even their people's fault, and I don't think it's your fault. I think it's like your parents' fault, or your mom's fault for like holding you back so much. Hopefully you can make friends at that open arms place, but I feel like they shouldn't be taking away all your stuff like that. That's not cool. But yeah, like the metalhead community is toxic. It sucks because like I like Smash Bros and I like heavy metal music, and those are 2 of the most like toxic communities in the area. Like, oh, it's thank you. It's just a bunch of narcissist assholes basically in the metalhead community. I got exposed to some of the worst people in the entire area when I started like going to like the house shows and going to like the bar to listen to metal music, and yeah, it was honestly, it was honestly just like, not even my fault. I was just made to feel like a villain just because I was talking to somebody's girlfriend when he wasn't there. And I'm like, these people are fucking stupid. That should be okay. As long as, like, I'm not, like, hitting on her, flirting with her, or anything. That's, like, crazy. I'll be, like, freaking villainized over somebody who murders their parents and abuses their girlfriend and his family. Like, that's disgusting, dude. Heavy metal and rock and gothic metal? Oh, cool. You like that genre now, Sherry? That's awesome. And the metal, especially black metal. Yeah, I think he was into black metal. Oh, jeez. That's horrible. After a gig? Was he, like, okay? Guys, I want to look something up. I keep looking up things while I'm live. It's a chill night. Oh no, my freaking phone's glitching out again. Never mind. I'll look it up on my I'll look it up on my other phone. He stopped playing black metal after that? Damn, he even stopped playing? Or did he just stop performing it? Yeah, the thing about black metal is that to me is he was more like a cultist sort of thing. Like, I'm really not into the sound of black metal, and I'm not into the sound. That's so cool though that you used to be in a band and that you think I sound that good at guitar. Because a lot of people in the metal scene, like, they give me shit all the time. Not really like about my guitar playing anymore, but just in general. Like last time I had people giving me shit that I didn't even know in real life was in my Shredding Sunday stream, and they were literally like giving me shit about like my style and playing that music and not knowing certain things, and I'm just like, they're just a bunch of assholes. Let me look up something. What's gonna look up? Is sipping something regardless of what it is addicting? I really hate how addicting isn't in the recommended words. It is possible sipping something regardless of what it is can become psychologically behavioral addicting, but it's important to differentiate what substance addiction. Okay, I already know. Sipping on water be a good alternative for sipping on coffee addiction. Here we go. Sipping water can be a valuable strategy to trying to overcome coffee addiction, replacing the habit. For many, the act of sipping a warm beverage, particularly the first thing in the morning, becomes a deeply ingrained ritual. Placing that ritual of sipping water, well, warm water, the cold waters, I drink coffee cold, can be satisfying ritual without the caffeine and its associated effects. Some even report enjoying it more than coffee. Addressing hydration, yep. Coffee being a diuretic can contribute to dehydration, which can fatigue headaches, minimize withdrawal symptoms. When cutting back caffeine, withdrawal symptoms like headaches can be a major hurdle. I'm not gonna get off coffee like cold turkey. Promoting overall hydration. In essence, water offers caffeine-free alternative that can help address both the physical and physiological aspects of coffee addiction. By replacing the ritual of coffee with water, you can gradually reduce caffeine. I'm gonna reduce caffeine intake, I think, guys. I was sipping water today. Yo, thank you. Don't let them get to you down. I have been watching your videos. You are very smart, creative. You were born with high IQ. No, actually, I was born with low IQ. Yo, thank you. That's very nice of you, dude. I was born with low IQ, actually. I was born with low IQ. Yeah, I was born with low IQ. That means a lot. Thank you. My stream's lagging. Sorry about that. We've been liking bloodbone skulls, bats, coffins, graveyards, headstones, and the outfits. Nice, Sherry. You should start dressing in those. That'd be cool. Yeah, but for me, oh shoot, damn. My stream's really dropping a lot of frames right now. Sorry guys. It's a hardware issue. It's not my Wi-Fi, it's a hardware issue. I got a low IQ. I had a low IQ when I was younger, actually. And I probably still do, honestly, but I think my way of processing things is better, though. I'm just better at being able to, like, break things down. Or observe from the sidelines and know what and what not to do. If I find the shiny unknown and the stream like crashes or like it freezes up or like stutters, I'm recording as well, so I can post it as a video. So it's all good. You are very creative. You are a right brain. That is a blessing. Yo, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, man. You're really nice. I appreciate having nice people in my chat. I keep dropping frames like crazy, dude. Yeah, dude, I think I already told you about this mixer, but I have my mixer, and I could plug my guitar into my laptop. I'm trying to clear out room right now, and I have somebody that's also in an emo band, and he does video game guitar covers. He's helping me with my stuff. So I had somebody else get this mixer to me that lives where I live. They gifted it to me, which was like, I didn't even ask them to gift it to me, they just offered. And so he was going to initially help me, but then he couldn't help me anymore because he got caught up with stuff with his family. So now I just have to find help in different areas. He helped me all that he could because I think he got me this mixer because he couldn't help me anymore than he wanted to. And so he set me off with something, and I kind of just, it's up to me to find the right help somewhere else now. Yeah, he's in an emo band. His name is Guitar Geek 25 on YouTube. Tech stuff better than like stuff mathematics or having the sense. Yeah, I don't understand, like, I'm not, like, I get frustrated over tech stuff myself because I run into a lot of technical difficulties and stuff. So I'm not, like, I get frustrated with life stuff too, but I miss the simpler times, you know. Thank you, man. You can do metal very easily. You already have a good grasp and understanding of the genre itself. Yo, thank you. I really appreciate it. And you know what's crazy? If you met me like maybe 2 years ago, but mainly 3 years ago. 3 years ago, you wouldn't be saying what you're saying. Like, and you know what helped me get better? Is getting away from all that negativity. Basically, all those people that I was always trying to impress in the metalhead community, it was holding me back. It was holding back my potential for so long. Like, and I literally got rid of like I had 700 something friends on my Facebook. I got rid of all of them, and I only have like 90 left. And I don't use it anymore. And I stopped using Facebook, and I stopped posting. And once I stopped using local social medias as like a validation platform, that's when I stopped trying to get validated over people I'd never be good enough for. I started really like skyrocketing and like peaking with like everything. You guys are awesome. Like, you're all really awesome, Demon Hunting. You're really awesome, dude. Thank you for like all the support, dude. You're like literally what you're saying to me is like very kind. It's very kind. Honestly, like, I don't know, like, it's just like a lot of things like I need to hear right now. And the fact that you have experience in like the black metal scene, like even though like black metal, I don't like black metal very much. The fact that somebody has experience in a metal scene that I'm not too fond of is actually like a huge like confidence boost, and like it's a huge just hearing what I'm hearing from you is like huge, because because for me personally, it's not like, you know, it's like I like hearing it from a genre of metal that I'm not really like invested in, because all metal is played like differently, and like all genres, all bands use different techniques. Not just the genres themselves that are different, but like the bands themselves play it different. I have given. Thank you, dude. What did I give you a lot to think about? Well, I appreciate it, man. For real. I don't know what I did. I appreciate it. But for me, I had to get away from all that stuff. Like I had people in the local metalhead community like telling me like in a snide way to like keep practicing, and standoffish way to keep practicing when I'd show them my stuff in person. And I could just see it on their faces. They were so jealous, and some of them even deleted me on stuff over it. And then I ended up having to get away from all of it. And when I got away from all of it, the last 2 years, I've learned really what to do to get better at guitar. What I do to get better. Oh shoot, I'm dropping so much frames. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what's happening. It's like it just keeps randomly dropping frames. But basically, what you said about validation, oh yeah, just being yourself in a positive way. Dude, you have to escape all that to like become better. I had to escape all of it. Like, the last 2 years, I have improved so drastically at guitar. It's not even, it's insane how much better I've gotten in just that amount of time. Like, I wasn't seeing any progress. Like, from year 7 to year 14 of playing guitar, there was like no progress at all. And then I had to get away from all that bullshit. And when I did, dude, like, within 2 years, I just skyrocketed. I mean, and it's just, I'm gonna keep skyrocketing from there. Like, I'm just gonna keep still, like, leveling up. Like, if I compare myself to 2 years ago when I started, like, just kind of, like, I have a whole routine. You're correct. That is what you give me to think about. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that I helped you, man. I really am, because yeah, you have to get away from all that to really know like what to do, you know, like to really like learn. So for me personally, what I did was not only that, but if I can teach you anything else, so what I learned after I stopped asking people for any sort of like validation or anything like that is I learned what's crucial for growth when being a musician is to learn songs from different metal bands. So in 2019, I never committed to finishing and learning Empty Words by the band Death, but then I learned Empty Words by the band Death. And in 2023, I finally learned it in 2023, and been freaking 4 years of not committing to that song, and I finally learned it. When I was learning it, it was actually a lot easier than I thought it was. And it's like, instead of like trying to learn it all at once, and that's what I always do, is I'd always go and learn a new song, and then I'd just keep trying to play the same parts like all the way through. Like, I tried to one and done and learn the full song in like a one trip, you know, but that's not how you do it. You take each part you learn in a song and you play it in chunks. So you play it in small chunks. So if I learned the opening part to Empty Words, I'm going to want to learn that. And then I'm going to want to play that for 2 weeks straight and practice it and get it engraved in my mind. Then move on to the next thing. So the main riff in the beginning part of the song, and then I want to just, you know, must like that, and like learn that, and then learn the second part of that main riff, and practice those parts each for like 2 weeks, and then like just keep practicing each part and like keep playing, like practicing it for 2 weeks straight, and then move on to the next thing. So that's what really helped me. So all these people are trying to tell me what I had to do to get better. Oh, use a metronome. Oh, like, and I'm like, oh, I already tried to use a metronome. And like the guy who I asked, like, who told me to use a metronome, I was like, so how do you use a metronome? Because I tried to use it and I don't know how to use it. And he was like, oh, like, I don't know. I am a rhythm guitarist for a reason. I don't play lead guitar. I'm like, you're an idiot. Like, I had like all these people that didn't even play guitar, like, telling me like what to do and shit. You're extremely disciplined in how you learn it. Yo, thank you. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Actually, I don't have a Death cover, it's all my Shredding Sunday stuff. I still need to upload, I still need to do a cover for that and All Nightmare Long. I'm actually super backed up and backlogged in my covers because I want my first cover that I upload in a long time to be a video game guitar cover. I actually want my first 2 covers to be a video game guitar cover. And then I'm going to do Empty Words. I'm going to probably just post a bunch of guitar videos out of nowhere at once. And I'm going to be doing that, so yeah. Thank you. Dude, I'm going to be honest, I feel like I'm getting the same like benefits from drinking water as like drinking coffee. Like, I feel like I need something to sip on. Because I feel like I'd be tired right now if I wasn't sipping on water or coffee. And I feel like sipping on water is just an alternative. It's not just an alternative, it's a healthier alternative than sipping on coffee. You met Death and you hung out with them a few times, long time ago though? Wow, that's awesome. That's so cool. Yeah, those guys look cool too. I heard that they're really like they're actually you know, it's crazy, like Empty Words is a hard song too, and I was told that like Death is a hard band to learn their songs, and the fact that I've learned Empty Words is like really impressive to some people. Like the nice people in the community. Like there's this guy that used to fix my guitars named Butch. We have different political views, but he's still a nice guy. What's up, Alice? It's been forever since I've seen you. How are you? What's up, Alice? I hope you're well. But yeah, he was like actually impressed when I told him I learned that. He never heard me play it, but I know he believed me. Yeah, they look awesome. They're not uppity or anything like that. Yeah, dude, they're like super technical, dude. They're the first real death metal band. That's what death metal derived from, was the band Death themselves, dude. They're such a good damn band. I have an online buddy who passed away. His name is, his YouTube name was Dagoba System 1989. He was a really great friend online, and we used to video chat all the time. but he knows Craig and he knew Craig and Lum. He got lessons from Craig and Lum from Exodus. Oh, you too? Honestly, oh yeah, that does probably affect you, Alice. Yeah, for me it doesn't really affect me too much, but yeah. Yeah, I agree. No, yeah, I agree with that. Demon haunting, I agree with that, because, like I was saying, my family has had, like, crazy, like, interactions with, like, spirits. Like, from my family, other family members that passed away. My grandpa, called our house phone after he passed away, and he said my mom's first name and her middle name. He said her first and middle name, and it was the caller ID was like anonymous. I just straight up in the answering machine, he just said her name. He said her name, like her first name and her last name, but he said it the way he says her name. If you're worried about it, yeah, I guess you have to show an ID if like you watch too many like shows that are made for kids or something. For me, I don't really think I have to worry about it too much. And there's like the whole Kappa thing. People are freaking out about that, and the whole Kappa thing isn't even a big deal in my opinion. Like it ended up being not a big deal. So it's the same thing with this probably. It'll slide at some point. That is very beautiful. Yeah. And then my mom and my brother were watching home videos of us when we were kids. My dad in the video, or my mom in the video, kept saying hi, like in a certain voice. And then my mom kept saying hi in a certain voice. My mom kept saying hi in a certain voice, and then like when my brother got home and my dad was in the video and my brother got home, there's like this like word that's like somebody wrote hi on his bag and like scratched hi on his suitcase. Outsmart the AI. I don't know if that'll actually work though. I don't know if like getting rid of your history will really work. But regardless, it honestly, when it happens, and I don't really think it'll affect things too much, honestly. But yeah, when my friend, he passed away, I was going to talk about it though. I already talked about it. He knew Craig and Lum. I think that's all I talked about. Yeah, he knew Craig and Lum, which is like really cool. I was going to ask him if he can hook me up with some lessons, but I kind of just figured it out myself, what I need to do to get better. So, I'll get good one day. Well, I'm already good in your opinion, but I just want to keep aiming to be better than my current and past self, so. Aw, that's sad, dude. In the front seat? Oh, wow. Yeah, it happens, man. I mean, you could, but I don't know if that'll work. Alright guys, we officially got an hour left until I'm done streaming for the night. What time is it on here? 11? Yeah, it'll be a little less than an hour. It'll be like an hour 4 minutes, but yeah. An hour 4 minutes, so 3:04 on the recording. Let me look really quick. 11:07, 11:17, 57. So it'll be like 1 o'clock when I'm done. 1 p.m. On the game, not real life. Yawning. I ordered a copy of X and Y. Oh, cool! Thanks for telling me to get that one. Cool! That's awesome, dude. You got both X and Y, or did you just get X? That's awesome, dude. If I can advise you, I'd recommend you pick Froakie as your starter, the frog. As much as like the fox looks cool when you first get it, like look the coolest, which I think it's like the strongest, like it hits the strongest in game. But Froakie is just really cool. Like Greninja is really fast and has pretty good special attack, and he's just a very strong Pokemon. I know this is kind of a lot, but since you play by yourself, since you don't have a lot of friends, if you ever want like a shiny Froakie or like a shiny Greninja or whatever, because he's like all like black, what you can do is you can what can you do? What you can do with getting Greninja, like shiny Greninja, is you can get another copy of X or Y, and you can set that copy of X or Y in Japanese, and get yourself like a Japanese like Froakie or like a Japanese Ditto, and you can breed it with your other Froakie, and then you can get like a shiny Greninja. Take the frog on this one. This will be my first Pokemon game. Always wanted to play one. Awesome, dude. Yeah, you should get Froakie the frog, and maybe you should pick Charmander for your other starter, because you get like 2 starters in this one. So you should pick Charmander as well, because Mega Charizard X is a beast, and Mega Charizard X is like really strong, and oh, what the heck? Oh, my audio is still working. Yeah, Mega Charizard X is like really strong, and like Greninja is like really fast, and you can just figure out your team from there. But yeah, I picked Froakie and Charizard, or Charmander and Froakie when I first started. Any more since you found out? Yeah. Yeah, honestly, it's probably, like, it sucks because they, like, put the episodes of Pokemon and they mark that for kids. And so now, like, kids can't, like, or people can't safely watch that without, like, having to possibly show their ID. YouTube has gone too far, yeah. Oh, nice. Reminds me of better times. Aw, that's nice, dude. Got a little Charmander toy. I have like the little cereal one from the little red Charmander from the cereal box. So there's a Poliwrath one too. There's a cereal box that came with a Poliwrath figure, and a cereal box that came with Charmander, which is funny because it's like Poliwrath and Charmander are not related. If it was Squirtle and Charmander, it'd make more sense, but it was literally a Poliwrath figure and a Charmander figure. That came with like a cereal box. There's like 2 different cereals that came with either Poliwrath or like Charmander. What was that Game Freak trying to, or the cereal box people trying to say that Poliwrath should have been in Squirtle's place? I used to actually think that Poliwrath should have actually been one of the starters instead of, or Poliwag should have been. Pokemon is for everyone, exactly. I used to think that Poliwag should have been in Squirtle's place because Charizard and Venusaur both have dual typing fight stats, and then like Squirtle is just a water type. So I was always thinking that like Charizard, since Charizard is fire flying and Venusaur's grass poison, that Poliwrath being water fighting would have been cool as a starter. 23. Oh, I'm actually old. I'm pretty old. I know it's crazy. I'm actually 31. And I have like piercings and stuff and look super alternative, but I'm 31. Yep. I am 31. I just turned 31 in June. You're 31 as well? Nice. Let's see. Guys, I have to use the restroom again. Let's see here. I'm just gonna do an encounter and then... You're 47? Oh, wow. I did not realize that. I have another viewer that's like 46. Yeah, I could tell with the way you were talking that you might have been older than me. My friend's like 40. One of my moderators on my channel is 46. Wow, I'm impressed. Do you have a 3DS as well? A Nintendo 3DS? I'm gonna use the restroom really quick. 1 second. I've been drinking a lot of water. Alright, back. You ordered a 3DS and two. Oh, you ordered both? A 3DS and a 2DS? Oh, wow. Oh, that's why you got X and Y, so you can trade with yourself. Dude, you're smart. You're smart. Like, I was gonna tell you that that's what you should do. So then you can, like, get certain Pokemon. So, here's my... I don't know how you thought of that yourself. Here's my advice to you. So, my advice to you is to play Pokemon X or Y, like one of the games in English, and then play the other game in Japanese. So then you can breed yourself like a shiny Greninja. Cause dude, shiny Greninja is so cool. Like he's like straight, it's like slick black. You should breed yourself a shiny Charmander too. You should do both. So what I'd recommend you do is I'd recommend you I would recommend you grab let's see. Recommend you actually find a Ditto, get to the point where you get a Ditto in that Japanese game, because you could breed Ditto with like everything. So Ditto can breed with any Pokemon. So if you wanted a shiny, you could like a shiny Charmander or a shiny Froakie, you could do it by breeding it with Ditto. The fact that you never played a Pokemon game, but you like got both a 3DS and a 2DS, and you got X and Y, is just to go like you're so far ahead on that. That way you can trade with yourself, and you don't have to like have another person to play with. That's what I used to do when I was a kid, and I still do that. When X and Y came out, I bought myself a 2DS. My 2DS is right here, actually. When X and Y first came out, I bought myself this exact 2DS. I have stickers on it, but I bought myself this 2DS when X and Y came out. So, because I always had more than one like DS, like by the time Pokemon was out on the DS, but I never had like more than one. Like I always had like a game. I always had the Game Boy Advance, and then I had the Game Boy Advance SP, so I could trade with myself. And then I had, even though I couldn't trade with myself, I was always able to trade with myself. And then I had the Nintendo DS, and by the time Diamond and Pearl came out, I had the new, like by the time I had the DS Lite as well by that time. So then I could trade with myself, and then, but then when X and Y came out, that was a whole new thing. So I couldn't trade with myself anymore. So I had to get myself a 2DS when that game came out, so I got both games. Thank you. Appreciate it. A brand new sealed one, it's only money? Well, that's cool. Awesome. You got a sealed one? That's amazing. That's expensive. That's expensive. They had a 3DS, like a normal 3DS XL, the Super Smash Bros. Edition, Nintendo 3DS XL. They had that at my local game store for like $400. Those are videos you need to avoid, yeah. For me, I don't really watch a lot of videos that are made for kids, so I don't really think I have to like show my ID. I'm worried though that they're going to make me show my ID at some point. I don't know if I need to get my ID renewed. I don't know when I have to renew it. Yeah, for me, I'm trying not to worry. I'm not even worried about it for myself, but yeah, it sucks for a lot of people. Yo, Demon Haunting, I appreciate you keeping me company, man. For real, dude. It's been a good combo tonight. That's cool that you bought yourself some stuff to make you happy, dude. That's awesome. I didn't realize you were 47. Oh, you know? Oh, it's personal information that'll get... Oh, really? Yeah, it's kind of like... I guess like everywhere is kind of doing that. At this point. Yo, what's up, Lindsay? How's it going? Welcome in. How are you doing? Or just shiny hunt unknown. Thank you, man. Been watching you for a long time, but wanted to say hello. Oh, you haven't? Oh, cool. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Wow. I didn't know that. Thank you, dude. Hey, we got a lurker that just showed it. We finally revealed himself. That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it, dude. Thanks. Dude, I got 3 subscribers tonight? What the hell? Who else subscribed? What? I gotten 3 subscribers tonight. That's crazy. I know that the chicken nugget guy subscribed, or Nugs and Fries. That guy subscribed. That's crazy. Frustrating you? You're getting frustrated with work too. Dang, Lindsay, that sucks. Honestly, with shiny hunting, I would just, I don't know. What I do with I know I'm crazy with monster methods, but I fill up my whole PC. Oh, thanks, man. That's really nice of you, Demon Hunting. That's nice of you, dude. Thank you. That was really nice of you, man. Wow. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oops, I turned off my phone by accident. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to do something. Trying to screenshot and stuff. I did people. I don't know, honestly. I mean, for me personally, I just don't know if I'm too concerned about it. I mean, YouTube, I don't have an issue with YouTube knowing my address, honestly. Because, I mean, it's not like anybody, like, YouTube's gonna go out and try to find you. It's not like you're doing anything wrong. If you're doing something wrong, then yeah, like, I'd be worried about somebody having my address. I wonder what video game is playing right now. Kirby 64 boss battle. You have to go rock around a bit in the mountains. Nice, dude. Before the sun comes up. That's awesome. So it's nighttime for you, huh? That's cool. Hey, have a nice night stroll. Take care, Demon Hunting. You have a great one. Thank you for supporting me. I appreciate it. I hope you guys all have a good night. Oh, it's happening tomorrow? Oh, shit. It's happening well, technically it's today. I think it happens on the 13th? Yeah, the 13th. Man, that's crazy. It'll be fine. If something happens and I can't go live tomorrow, it is what it is. If I have to, like, show my ID, and if my ID's, like, outdated or whatever, it is what it is, man. I don't care. I'll show them my ID. I'm not afraid of that. Yeah, it sucks for all the people that can't, like all the kids that can't show their ID. Like, or like, you know, parents that don't care to show their ID so their kid can keep watching YouTube. Wow, my coworker just got back to me super late. I'm gonna tell him what I posted about. Let me see. 1 second. My freaking coworker is so funny. I like him. Is something bad? No, bad going to happen? YouTube isn't safe. It's fine. Dude, it's not, they're not gonna do anything. Like, they're not gonna do anything to anybody. Like, it's not like YouTube's gonna have their head, like, people show up to your, like, their headquarters show up to your house and freaking, like, they're not gonna do that. How charged is my Switch Lite? Oops. How charged is this? 94, okay, I'll let it charge a little more. I want to check this out. Who this? So I don't need to show an ID? No, I'm seeing what you probably do, but what I'm saying is YouTube's not going to, like, send their entire headquarters. That's what you're worried about? Yeah, but you said something like, is something bad going to happen? YouTube isn't safe anyone, and I'm just saying in general, like, nothing bad is going to happen. Like, it's not like YouTube is going to march their headquarters over to your house and say, know your address and, like, do something to you or your family. Like, they just want to see an ID, depending on what you watch. And personally, for me, like, as much as it's, you know, an invasion of privacy or whatever, it is what it is. You know, I mean, it sucks for you that you don't have an ID and that you're dependent, but there's probably certain things that dependent people it probably has to be your parents' ID since you're dependent, you know, so it'd probably be your mom or dad's ID that they'd have to use for your YouTube channel. So, and if YouTube has a problem with your mom or your dad, you should call the YouTube support team and tell them you're dependent. The YouTube has a number you can call. Tell them you're dependent and tell them that you need to talk to somebody to see if it's supposed to be your parents' ID that you show when it comes to watching stuff like that. Because you're marked as dependent, so it'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. I don't think you should be either. I don't really think people should be worried about it. If you're a teenager, then your parent shows their ID. And if you have your own ID and they ask for your ID, that's what they do. And for me, if I run into any problems with it, if I can't log into my YouTube channel, I'm just going to call YouTube and see if they can help me get back on my YouTube channel. You know? So, and if I have to renew my ID, then that's what I have to do. And it's just something that happened, and I have to take a couple of days off streaming because I have to figure that out. That's what I gotta do, you know? So it is what it is. But it's not having to pay to get a new ID since I just, you know, freaking I bought my Switch too, so I'm kind of broke right now. You don't have to feel uncomfortable about it. Like, it's like YouTube knowing your information isn't a big deal. Because it's not like they're gonna do anything to you personally. They're not gonna show up to your house and do stuff to you and your family. So, I think that, yeah, it's a stupid rule. It's a stupid thing that it's like an extra loophole that you have to get through to just use your YouTube channel, like, the way you want to use it, but it is what it is. You know, that's something that you'll be able to fix, and then, you know, you could literally just call the YouTube support team and be like, hey, like, can you, like, I'm having a hard time logging into my channel because for some reason I can't show verification of my ID. And then, you know, you can have them walk you through different ways you can verify your ID. So, I mean, for me personally, it's gonna suck for me if I can't stream that night. It's gonna suck for me, but it is what it is, you know? I can't do anything about it. So, I honestly, I don't know. It's an invasion of privacy and things like that. It's like kind of like collecting data and tracking people and stuff, but YouTube isn't gonna do anything. And like, if you're not breaking the law, you're not doing anything wrong, then it shouldn't really matter. So it should be fine. It's an invasion of private information. Yeah, but I mean, I just think about it and it's like, nobody's gonna, like for me, I play Pokemon Go, right? So they collect your data. They collect things like where you live, like where you're located, what kind of places are around you, things like that. They collect all that data, and they track your location, and they're not looking directly at your location, and you're not doing like anything wrong. Like, if you're not doing anything wrong, it shouldn't really matter, because nobody's gonna come after you, nobody's gonna look at anything to do with you. I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of people are like upset about it, and I understand, but for me, it just doesn't really. I don't really think it's going to directly affect me too much, and I think that all the other people it's going to affect will just be it could literally just be a temporary thing that it'll affect. It's like the whole COPPA thing all over again. When the whole COPPA thing happened, like, I had an ex-friend, like telling me that, like, to quit YouTube and shit, and that I'm wasting my time. And, like, it ended up not being a big deal how they decided to go with it. The thing where it's like, no, it's not made for kids, or it's made for kids. Made for kids meaning, like, directed towards children specifically, as a targeted audience. Like, they're not targeting your streams only mainly towards children, then basically, no, it's not free for kids, it's totally fine. But it's like the same thing when COPPA happened. Everybody was like losing their minds, certain people were deleting their YouTube channels, and then all of a sudden it was fine. And like, I'm sure the people that deleted their YouTube channels regret deleting their YouTube channels. Because that what ended up happening is just when you say it's made for kids or it's not made for kids, basically you're just saying it's not for kids only, it's for kids and more. Like, they should word it different, I think, but regardless, it's like one of those things where basically if I don't know what I'm trying to say, but if something, it's just going to be like the COPPA thing, COPPA 2.0, where basically people are freaking out over something that's not going to be a big deal in a couple of weeks. Because, in my personal opinion, you could just call the YouTube support team, or you could like, obviously I wouldn't want, if you don't use Twitter, then obviously like they have a number that you can actually call. And it's better to almost talk to them. Like, I might actually have to talk to YouTube to have them walk me through, like, getting my ID connected to my YouTube channel. And that's the way to do it. You don't want anything to do with COPPA either, but the whole COPPA thing is fine. The whole COPPA thing is, like, totally fine. That ended up being, like, fine. That's what I'm saying is, like, you don't have to worry about the invasion of privacy because they're not going to be looking at you or anybody else in particular. There's too many people for them to look at, so it's not like they're going to be, like, invading your privacy, like, all the time. If they just want to know, like, if it's made for kids and stuff, or if it's a kids stuff, kids channel stuff, like, they want to know, like, you know, if it's like minors or parents or whatever, like somebody that's an adult and legally able to use YouTube, tracking what kids are watching, because, or keeping an eye on what their kids are watching, because a lot of their kids are being exposed to like people like me. I don't really think that children should watch me because of my mouth and me not having a filter. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like I'm really like, oh, like I could be like one of those YouTubers like, oh, like if you're like young, you can't be here. I need to mark my streams like 18 plus. Like, I don't need to do that. Their freaking parents let them watch me, so that's their parents' fault for not keeping an eye on what their kids watch, essentially. So I think it's literally just YouTube wanting the parents to show the ID, and if you watch kid stuff normally, they'll be like, okay, like you've watched enough things that are made for kids, it's time to show your ID. And then basically, since you're dependent and not, you know, you'd have to show your parents' ID. And if YouTube had a problem with that, then you just call them. And there's nothing wrong with the invasion of privacy, because YouTube's not going to go after anybody. Even if you are breaking the law, YouTube's not going to go after you. The government is not going to go after you. The government isn't going to ask YouTube for your information. The government knows where every single individual person lives just by the first and last, middle and last name of somebody. That's all they need to know. So it's like an invasion of privacy, but your life isn't going to be in danger, so who cares what they know? In my opinion, like, it doesn't matter what they know, because they're not going to go after you or anybody else, even if you are breaking the law. And even if you aren't breaking the law or doing anything wrong, they're not going to go after you. So I just think that, yeah, it's an invasion of privacy for sure. It's like the same thing as like Pokemon Go, like tracking every single, like where you live and collecting your data and things like that. It's the same kind of thing, but at the same time, it's not that big of a deal. So, yeah. Trying to think. Yeah, but that's like one day. I feel like for me personally, if I had to go one day without, or several days without watching YouTube, I would. I would be okay with it. I'd be able to handle it. Honestly, I would be able to handle it for sure. So, I mean, if I couldn't stream for one day, that would suck for me, but it is what it is. If I can't stream, and I need to show my ID in order to stream, then unfortunately I'm just gonna have to take it for what it is and call YouTube support when I have time to call them. So, yeah, that would kind of suck for me, but I can go like a couple of days without watching them. Unfortunately, I'd probably have to go until this weekend because I don't, unless they weren't answering on the weekend, then, which I think they answer every day, so I should be fine, but I'd have to wait until probably Saturday, Sunday, or Monday to make the call. So, yeah. Can I turn down the volume on here? I did not. I need to do that. Because I need to do that every time I'm done with the guitar. You get bored watching TV. Well, TV's boring in my opinion. I feel like I prefer watching people play video games. I mean, you could just play video games, though. I keep yawning. Getting tired now. Got some potatoes to cook. Delicious, the good stuff. Got a 2 IV, not shiny. 40.9. One can estimate suggest an average of 40.96 active shiny hunting hours to find a full-on shiny in dark grass using Sweet Scent. Based on every encounter, 27 seconds, 8,192 average Pokemon needed to get a. No, that's not true. Because like, even though I said it's a 1 in 4,086. Remember, this is just average. They gave me a bunch of mixed. A Reddit user reported spending over 40 hours with 4,030 encounters without finding a shiny Shinx. Dang. On Route 202. 40 hours. So 40 hours is 4,030 encounters. Over 40 hours. So over 40 hours. Okay. So over 40 hours, I'll be at odds. It's giving me a lot of different information, dude. Like, it's giving me some information from, like, freaking X and Y as well. That's crazy. Something needs to be done about it. Over time, they'll do something about it, probably if they have, like, less users. My hair looks good tonight. If they have, like, less users, then they will. But they won't do something about it like right away. They'll do something about it when they notice it's impacting how much people are watching YouTube. So honestly, part of me feels like if they make everybody show an ID, it actually is kind of a good thing. Because then like there's like less of a chance that you're gonna have people come in and troll you. You know? Like, there's gonna be way less trolls and things like that. If you think about it, like, that could actually be a thing. Like, where people make fake accounts. Like, people can alt account less easy and troll people. So, for me, as a content creator, even though that doesn't have to do with why they're doing what they're doing, that could work. If they make everybody show an ID in order to use YouTube, there's gonna be way less trolls. I got 14 minutes left of the stream, baby. Let's go. Let me see how, let me wait. Let's see. Actually, I may like do the next encounter. I'm gonna see how many encounters I can do in a minute. Alright, here it is. 47. That's one. That's two. So there's like, it's like 21 seconds per encounter. That's two. So it's pretty much like 20 seconds per encounter. Yeah, that's 20 seconds. That's like 3 encounters a minute. Yeah, it's 21. That's unfortunate it's 21 seconds though. It's because you know, it's a little less than... So that's pretty much like 3 encounters a minute. I would like to do some math. How much is 3 encounters in an hour? 180? Oh, 380. Oh. 380, 180, so like 360, 500 something encounters every. So every 3 hours is like 500. Let me think of that. I don't know to do math. How many encounters have I done tonight? I've done almost 400. No, I've done 400 something encounters tonight, which means I'll still be doing 400 something. So that being said, 400, 3 hours, 800, 6 hours. 800 encounters is 6 hours. Then you double 6 hours, it's 12 hours. Then you double 800, that's 1,600. 12 hours is 1,600. And then you like double 1,600, then you double 12, that's 24, and then you double 1,600, that's 3,200 encounters in 24 hours. And then, yeah, actually, that's true. So that being said, 24 hours, you only have 3,200 encounters. So that means 48 hours, you're at 6,400 encounters. So, and then 1,400 encounters for 48 hours, then 72 hours is, let's see, what's 72 hours? Oh gosh. It's like another 1,000, another 1,600 off of the 6,400. 1,600, 6,400. I think 72 hours is 10,000 encounters. Now what's triple odds for 1 in 8,000 or 82? 4,086 is probably 1,600. Or that would be double odds. That's triple odds for. No, triple odds is 1,200. Jeez. So by the time you get to 1,600 encounters, so 32 hours, then like that's 10,000, then 24, so like 24, 48, 72, 72 plus 96, then 110, 20, 110, no, 120. 120 hours is basically like triple odds. Then basically once you get to triple odds, you're kind of like, your chances of getting the shiny are like at any moment. Like any moment you'll get the shiny at that point. So I know if I spend 120 hours on a shiny, then I should have it. I should have it by in between like 120 hours in the next 48 hours or so. I should have a shiny, guaranteed a shiny, at 168 hours. Which is a little too much, not gonna lie, for like one of these. If I was just to do 168 hours just to get shiny unknown, that's ridiculous. I'm gonna turn down my mic. Turn it down. Just in case I get the shiny. Time is it on my system? 3 more minutes. Alright guys, that is it. 1 o'clock on the game. Alright guys, well anyways, this is Pokey Guitarist Jake signing out, Rock on Middle. Thank you for all the new subscribers tonight. I was surprised YouTube algorithmed me at the start. And then I like ended up I got 4 new subscribers? What the heck, dude? That seems too good to be real. Like that guy was like said he got some of his friends to subscribe to me. I know one of those was him and one of them was the other guy that came in. But somehow I got 4 subscribers tonight? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Yeah, well anyways guys, Pokey Guitarist Jake signing out, Rock on, stay metal. Have yourselves a good one and take care. Good night guys. I'm signing out. It's late, so I'm going to bed. Good night. Thank you guys for being here while I did love to do. Thank you for all the new supporters. Good night.